Okay, this is Bridget. She's my 9-year-old. She's in, what grade are you in?
4th.
She's in 4th grade, she says. And she's got some cool life goals. Hold on, let me adjust right here. I thought we would ask her about. So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A person who studies sea life and land life.
Marine biologist?
Uh-huh.
And how are you going to do that? What was your plan? What are you going to, how are you going to do that?
I'm going to get good grades, all A's, I'll try, and get into the school, but won third best, wasn't it? Third best
yeah,
in the nation.
Yeah, there's a school here, really close to us actually, that is ranked 3rd in the nation, and it starts in 5th grade. So if she does really good in school this year, and we also have my sister-in-law works there, so we're hoping for Bridget here to be able to get into this school because it's really advanced. I mean, they teach algebra in 5th grade and Latin in 5th grade, and why would it be good for you to learn Latin?
Because then, I'm not sure.
Because all the animals, their scientific names are Latin, and you will need to know them when you're studying the animals, right?
Yeah.
She knew that. She didn't know how to say it. But what I meant was, but yeah, she's got a plan, not just grow up and go to a good college. She means like go to a good school like next year for 5th grade. So that's really good, and she's working really hard on that. But I meant once you're a marine biologist, once you've gone to school, how are you going to go study the animals?
I'm gonna like live in their habitat for a little while.
She's gonna live on a boat, and she's gonna go diving with the animals. And what else did you tell me that you were gonna do? Who were you gonna live with?
I'm gonna live with my best friend Michaela.
Oh, yes, her best friend Michaela. They say they're doing this together. But no, that's not what you told me. Remember, who? Other people. You and Michaela, y'all are going to live with who?
We're going to live with the people who live there.
Yes, she told me they're going to live with the local people, the indigenous people, because they can tell you about the animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
That they would know best about the animals that live there. That's what she's told me, which is true. So what do you need to do if you're going to live and talk to these people?
If they speak a different language, I might have to learn their language.
She's going to have to learn all kinds of languages, and she's going to have to learn how to scuba dive. And what else were you going to do as part of your research? What will you do?
I'm going to draw the pictures of the animals.
She's going to draw the animals, and so she wants to take art classes. What languages do you think you'll need to learn? More specifically, there's one specific place that she knows of. She told me she wants to travel all over and study all kinds of animals, but specifically right now, you're very interested in learning about
the pink dolphin.
Where do they live?
In the Amazon.
In the Amazon. So right now, specifically, she wants to study all animals, but especially the pink dolphins. And why are they special?
Because they're not like other dolphins.
How so? How are they different?
For one reason, they're pink. And another reason, they're lots more flexible because all the sticks and trees in the way.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And lots of other reasons.
What other reason? Where do they live?
In the Amazon River. In
the Amazon River. So how is being in the river different from being in the ocean?
In a river, you don't have as much space, and it's in fresh water.
It's not salt water, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're the only
dolphin
that lives in fresh water.
I think so, yeah.
Yes. So she's going to learn all about these pink dolphins. So what else were you going to do when you grow up?
I was going to study land animals. One I'm really interested in is an elephant. And, I don't know how to pronounce it.
What?
What's it called when you want to study land animals and ocean animals?
I don't know that there's a name for doing both, but you could, I mean, just biologists, period, study living organisms. And if you're a marine biologist, then you're studying animals in the water.
Okay. My best friend wants to have a whole bunch of pets, like horses, fish, a couple dogs and cats. I think she even wanted a rooster.
Those are so noisy.
No, a chicken.
Oh, chickens are good. I want chickens. Roosters you can't have. Well, she could probably have a rooster out there where she lives because they don't have a bunch of neighbors around them. But you can't have roosters in the city because they're too noisy. Well, what else? What else were you going to do when you grew up? Why do you want to study marine animals?
Because they're really interesting. Like in the jellyfish. The jellyfish.
She has bouncy hair.
The jellyfish doesn't have a
heart,
or a heart, or anything. I don't think they even have a brain. Yeah. Neither do starfish. They don't have a heart, a brain, or no eyes either.
That's weird.
Yeah.
They're aliens.
Yeah, it looks like they've...
What about those jellyfish that we saw on TV the other day? How big were they?
They're about, I think, as long as 16 feet.
Yeah, they were 16 feet long, but how old were they?
They didn't live for 1 year.
Yeah, these jellyfish we saw on TV the other day lived for less than a year, and they showed them like at 6 months old or whatever, and they were 16 feet long. But how big were they when they were born?
They were super small. I think they
were
like
small?
Microscopic, something like that.
I don't think they were microscopic.
But they were really hard to see.
They would be really hard. If you were in the ocean swimming around, you wouldn't have been able to see these things. They were smaller than dimes. They were smaller than your pinky nail. They were tiny.
You had to have good eyesight to see them.
Yeah.
And didn't they live like at the bottom of the sea or something?
Yeah, they were. It was really crazy. They did live at the bottom of the ocean. So I just thought we'd give Bridget a little interview because I think her goals are pretty awesome for a 9-year-old. She's got it all planned out. She knows. Not only, I mean, it's not like she's just saying, "Oh, I want to be, a doctor when I grow up." She knows how she's going to do it. Like, she knows that she's going to have to learn the language of wherever she's going to be at, and she knows that she's going to have to take certain classes, and she also knows that to do this when she grows up, she needs good grades now. And why is that?
Because if you have good grades now, it'll be more easier to get good grades when you're older.
Yeah, if you work really hard in school now, then you'll already know and be able to work really hard in college to get your doctorate to be a marine biologist, right? And if you learn all kinds of stuff now, then you'll just have more room. This school that we're looking at her going provides college credits in high school. So if she does, and everything goes back to the beginning. If you learn really good work and study habits in 4th grade, 3rd grade, kindergarten even. In fact, today my 5-year-old, he has a homework packet that's due at the end of the week, but we do one a day, and they're real easy. Color all the A's, and that's it. And he wanted to do more, but I said no, we'll do another one tomorrow, because I wanted him to get in the habit of doing work for school every day. Because the packets are really easy for him at this time, and he could finish it in less than 30 minutes, the whole packet. But I want him to get in the habit of, he has to come home and do homework every day, because he will. Like, even in 1st and 2nd grade, it'll be like real homework that he has to do every day. So he has to do this packet. So Bridget's learning good study habits. Oh yeah, let's do, we have time. what do you do during part of your homework time after school that will help your brain?
I go in band, and my instrument, I play clarinet.
Yes, Bridget joined band this year, and she's playing clarinet, and she agreed to play clarinet. I thought it was really important that she play an instrument because it's scientifically proven to be good for your brain. But what else do you do that's not band? What else do you do to help your brain?
I do typing and chess.
Because she needs to know how to type. And chess, because chess is also good for your brain and math and science skills. So after she's done with her assigned homework from the teacher and her band practice, she goes and she practices her typing and she practices chess. So chess, because just chess and music and all that's super good for you. And then what do you get to do the rest of the day?
Just sit down.
What do you do?
Usually just watch shows.
What are your shows?
I'm watching Code. I can't pronounce the last part. It was like.
Well, what kind of show is it?
It's about about 5 kids going. It's only 4 kids, but the 5th one's really smart one and works with the computers and stuff. Huh? And
it's anime. She watches anime obsessively almost. She watches it anytime she can. If she's got a free moment, she's on her Nook watching anime. And what else do you like that's related to anime?
Manga.
Mangas. So, yes. That's my kid. She's super genius, marvelous. She's actually she just started clarinet, and she's super good at it. Like, she's ahead of the class because she's teaching herself stuff because they're not going fast enough for her. So she's like, oh, I taught myself how to do the note F or whatever, E or something. She taught it herself just by looking at the book because they weren't going fast enough for her in class. And then she is also a very good artist. She's a really good artist. I'd love to get her in extra art classes outside of school because they only go like maybe once or twice a week. And depends on the week because it rotates. It's kind of weird. And then she's really excited. I'd love to get her into outside art classes because she's also really good at that. But then she's also just like really loves anime and manga. So she's kind of like, I don't know. She's cool. She has something else to say and then we'll be done.
I want to also, if I can't do the marine biologist thing, I'm gonna try to draw manga when I grow up.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna draw a manga about being a marine biologist.
Something like that.
Alright, well that was an interview with Bridget Dimples.
Hey!
She's got, look at her dimples. Look at her dimples. They're adorable. Look at it. There's 2. She's got 2. And she's my super helpful 9-year-old. She helps out with everything around the house. Even if she grumbles about it sometimes, she still helps me. And she knows. But she also gets to do lots of cool stuff.
With my best friend.
Yes.
My best friend usually takes me to Disneyland when they can. And it's really awesome.
Yeah. She's been to Disneyland like at least 3 times.
4.
I've lost count. Oh, 4 times.
At least 4.
And I've never been.
This October?
Yeah, they go every October during the whole Halloween thing. Like, Disneyland's all decked out for all of Halloween. I mean, all of October. And they go every year for the Halloween stuff.
I'm gonna
and
miss
Bridget
school
may get
for
to go.
2 weeks.
No, you're not going to miss school for 2 weeks.
Really?
No, you're not missing school for 2 weeks. Oh. She's not missing school for 2 weeks. But she may get to go to, anyways, that's my interview with Bridget the Wonder. And now you know her. Maybe I'll do an interview with the other kids. They're already in bed, so those will be later. But hope you enjoyed it. Bye.